Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. This is the top trim, top of the line, powered by a 2.9 liter twin turbo V6, pushing out 505 horsepower, 443 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, weighing in around 4,300 pounds. It's all-wheel drive with adaptive dampers, which is why we're putting it into race mode here. Starting price, $82,000, but with the options, it can get up to 100K pretty easily. And 0 to 60 is rated at 3.3 seconds. And of course, with its connection with Ferrari, we have column mounted paddles that are very large rather than steering wheel mounted. Very polarizing thing. I personally prefer steering wheel, so if you're mid corner, you want to shift, it's right there. But you guys let me know with the comment down below. What do you prefer? And we're off. All right, looks like we are not in manual mode. Nice quick shifts from the auto. Love that exhaust note. Really great brakes, good bite, good modulation. Between each shift, you gotta love that snarl. Now, weighing in at 4,300 pounds, this thing is actually, you gotta remember with CUVs, they're higher center of gravity. I wish I could get this into manual mode. Hold its gears. There we go. Reasonably quick shifts. Actually hold the gear and not auto upshift for you when you hit red line, which I appreciate. Now the seats, they're not giving me that much lateral support, so I'm sliding around. And we drove the Stelvio Veloce last year, there we go. And this is definitely, you get more power, you get more of that visceral nature. Brakes feeling even better here too. A very dynamic little CUV. Getting some understeer, asking a lot of the car. I thought we had traction off, but I felt like it was kicking in a little bit there, preventing me from getting the tail out. Remember though, this is not a sports car, right? So with the higher center of gravity, you are going to get more body roll because they have to still keep this thing comfortable and reasonable when you're driving it on the streets. And we're going to cool down. What a vehicle. If you want to have fun behind the wheel of your daily driving little CUV, this is not a bad option. Love the powertrain. The gear shifts in this race mode, they're snappy. I mean, on downshifts, a little bit of a lag sometimes, but for the most part, pretty snappy. I like how it jolts you back into your seat. The engine feels special. You get actually pretty good steering feel too from this. Good responsive chassis, feeling relatively dynamic. I'm not sure what happened on that, you know, when I was trying to get the tail out a little bit. I guess traction still is kicking in. I think that with the different trims, they allow, I know with the Veloce and below, they don't even allow you to disable traction control. I think with this they do, and I guess in race mode we didn't fully disable it. But I mean, if you're in the market for a vehicle like this, there aren't really that many other options that are gonna give you this level of driving enjoyment and pizzazz, right, in your daily driver, because most CUVs, they're just kind of A to B, put around town vehicles. But my friends, let me know what you think. This is the first impressions of the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio on track. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Much love, and I'll see you in that next one.